Yo, what is up, bros? We are back with the return to the Reichsieg. Quick recap, we had just entered the US. We should be able to take a pretty good portion of the Northeast this episode. We had just got into Central America. We had landed in Australia, clearing out Indonesia, the Philippines. We still got all these islands out in the Pacific. And we just about got the Soviet Union cleared. Bros, with that, let's begin here in Canada. So, it looks like Canada, or I should say the Canadian Army, has already completely melted and is depending on the US to fight their battle, which is probably 100% accurate on what would happen. I'm thinking this is an accurate portrayal of events if something like this was to have occurred. Alright, so we gotta get some new bros landed here. Yeah, it's all US troops. Every last one of them. All through here. Oh, we got a couple Canadians. I see Canadians. Oh, I mean, they got some up here, just sparsely positioned. But mainly the US had to send in cannon fodder to try to protect him. Oh, bros, real quick, before we get too far into this, I gotta give a shout out, boom, to the member bros, our Field Marshals, Golden Boy 6198, and Sugar Bear 2020 YT, along with all you other colonels and privates. Thank you for supporting the channel. All right, this is the part I really want to get into. This US part. I want to see how far we can get into the US. I don't remember if we got any. We're gonna get one super heavy across here, and that's gonna be enough to open up 2 cities and possibly more. Oh my god, the feared land aircraft carrier. Can we get it out of here? Oh my god, it's gone. It's out of there. That right there, I mean, that has to be a major a major hit to the US. How do you recover from that if you're the US? You see, you only have one in your entire army, one land aircraft carrier, and you just watch it get utterly demolished. That's a bitter pill to swallow. All right, guys. I'm gonna need some of you to pick it up here. Oh, look at this. We got 2 more landed across here. I mean, we can send a few... We can send a few down and through here as well. I mean, I don't think we need that many. Bro, well, I guess we're gonna need a few more than I think with my super heavies going one and done. Alright, this bro's gonna make up for it. Thanks, bro. Yeah. We also got, I didn't even mention this, the Atlantic front here, although we about got that wrapped up. Alright, we got our front line all the way through Canada. It has linked up with the bros that are invading the US as well. We got all our troops moved up in the Atlantic. I think I'm just bringing my Kennedys, not all these other generals that I started out with. We'll just try to get the Kennedys landed. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I thought I had got one. You know what I think I had planned out is producing Kennedys from these cities. And I think what happened was at the end of the last video, I spent all my money. I mean, it's as simple as that. I spent all my money, and I couldn't put anything down. What was it? 4? Shit. Obviously, it is. Alright, so let's get down a fresh Kennedy. There we go. Rest of you bros, I'll move out. And I'm just, like I said last time, I'm just going to land them all along the coast here, although it does look like the US is sending troops to block us. Hopefully this bro goes off and he can take out everything. Well, so much for that idea. Hopefully this bro can go off. And maybe not take out everything, but nope. Forget that guy too. Alright, I've got incompetent Kennedys. Although I will be saying this for them, they have fought their way around the world without rest. So I guess, you know, I'll give that to them. We got all these bros moved up. Let's check out what we got going on in Australia. So I think what I want to do, we need to get super heavies on these islands, right? If we can get super heavies on the islands, these ships will come at us and surround us, and we completely demolish them. But we got to start getting to these islands first. That's going to be the difficult part, isn't it? That might take us a while to work that out. Alright, so far we got some good movement through Australia. That's helpful. Start getting these bros. Where do you want to go? You want to go north? Yeah, let's go north. I thought... Yeah, you guys can start landing. We might, once we clear all these crapper units out, these bros might try to start taking those islands. In fact, what I should do is I should put new units down and just send these out. We gotta get to those islands. There's no other way about it. We gotta take those islands. So there is that issue as well. We can't just, you know, take the islands from far. We can open them up because the air attack is... It has really good distance. The airborne units, not so much. Alright, we're getting some nice clears through here. Yeah. This is good. This is what we've been missing out, the good clears. My Kennedys in the Pacific just don't hit like the Kennedys on the Eastern Front. They never have. Alright, so we got all these troops moved up, ready to engage in the Pacific. Let's see if we can't thin a bunch of this crap out. I mean, if there ever comes a time when we are able to, then we can get these bros moving out here to these islands as well. But the Soviets have still been putting down significant spam. Like, you would think that they still owned a lot of territory. Which they most obviously do not own. But they still fight like they do. We had the same thing happen the last time when we played through in the Alien Sieg. The US could have one city but produce, like, I mean, limitless units with generals. The same general over and over again. Kind of like I'm doing now. Yeah, I found your hack. Basically, I'm using their hack against them at this point. I found the Kennedy hack. And the age of warfare completely changed. We're finally getting into some good movement. We had some crap movement there for a while. Yeah, look at that movement. Since when have we seen some good movement like that in Asia? I mean, city after city is falling quickly. Also, is that the... let me check this. Is that... Oh, there's still a dock right there we gotta take. I was like, is that it for the ROC? I keep thinking it is. Every time I think it is, like, there's a new city that just comes out of nowhere. They're using some type of spawn hack, I think, at this point. I'm just gonna start using my crapper generals to take these cities. That will at least make sure we can hold them. Because they do open them back up from time to time. I mean, the airborne units are good, but they're not like overly strong. Finnish bros, still with us. I see you, Finnish bros. Don't think you're not gonna get a piece of the pie. When the peace treaty occurs, you're gonna get a good swath of land. I see Romanian bros out here helping out. Hungarian bros, I mean, I'm not saying they're not around, but I don't specifically remember seeing them offhand. I'm pretty sure they're still in it. I don't think they got knocked out. Maybe you guys can find them as I scroll along here, fighting. I think I've seen them in Africa. And actually, I think they might be around India, too. We haven't had very good luck with the super heavies going off this episode here in the Soviet-controlled territory like they normally do. And then that bro right there makes me out to be a liar because he does a full clear. We need one up here to go off so that we can clear out all this crapper infantry. Look at the US fighting in there. At least the Russians fight their own battles, not like the Canadians over there where it's all US troops. Alright, we needed that airfield. We're lacking airfield. We're lacking cities up here. We can't even get a good front up here because there's not enough. There's not enough cities. Where do you want to go, bro? Do you want to go deep into here? Yeah, let's do that. If you could go off, that'd be... Well, forget that idea. Alright, the front line is reformed. We ended up with some leftover industrials that we can do some bombing with. And I think I'm going to use it to finish clearing New Guinea, probably, rather than the Philippines. Alright, round 30. We haven't been getting any breakthroughs like we used to get. Yeah, the fronts are all still good. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here in northern Canada. Alright, bros, move up. By the way, I got this bro over here needs to take that little bit of land. Still mostly US troops fighting Canada's battle. The few Canadian troops that come up to fight get instantly melted. Even got a Mexico troop up here on the front. Yeah, the US is flooding more and more troops to the north. I don't think that was there just last round. I think that's new. If we could just get even just 2 Kennedys with full clears. Hey, do we got one here? Do we have a possible full clear? Bro. 2 more units left. Got it. Full clear. Just what we were needing. We also need that city right there. Nice. Damn, that bro went off too. I don't know if that was a full clear or not. Remember, we were calling full clears. There had to be what what did I say? At least 10 troops killed? Alright, now the front's more established up here. Where our troops linked up. That looks a lot better. I want to try to get these... there's not good movement through there, though. I wanted to get them deep down into here, but the movement sucks. I mean, if you want to clear this out, I'd be with that. Even though you're not opening up a bunch of cities, that's good clear. That's a solid clearing, bro. Well done. Three more cities open. And a dock. Well done. New York captured. Alright, the North American front has been reformed. Everything out here has been completely annihilated. I'm trying to move the actual naval units more to, say, the Gulf to help take out those naval ships. We got some bros down here. Actually, hold on a sec. We got a good bro down here. Open that city. Open that dock. Nice. See if we can get the rest of these guys going off. Well, that one, not so much. Yeah. See, this is what I'm wanting to do in the Pacific. Where we get on those little islands with Kennedys and then all the ships rush to us. And then we're pretty much able to annihilate them. Nice and slow. Nice and bloody. Alright, let me get the... Oh, yeah, I did do this. I almost forgot I put down a new Kennedy. Nice. 2 more cities. Alright, we are on the move. So we got all those bros moved up. We got a front line here. Time to go visit Australia. You know what? I just remembered what I forgot to do. I wanted to build super heavies with Kennedys here and start moving them out. And then I ended up spending all my money bombing. And I'm gonna say that I want to build some heavies with Kennedys on them again right now. I'm saying it. But in actuality, I'll probably forget again. And I'll probably end up bombing a bunch of shit. But I really do need to do that so we can take these islands. Nice! Some good movement through there. Yeah, that's some of the best movement we've had as far as being able to move super heavies. Yeah, look at that. That's looking good now. Well done, bros. And shit all over that general, too. 3 cities right here. Or 1. Or maybe you can come through clutch. 3 cities. Nice. And that's pretty much their army. Alright, bros, with the front. Australia's looking nice and clean now. We're like, what? That has to be halfway through. Halfway through with that. Let's grab all these docks before I forget. They're trying to land more troops in here, huh? And I need to pick grab a city here and drop a super heavy. Okay, I can't spend my money on bombing. I gotta produce super heavies. Wow, nice one and done there, bro. Start crapping on the Soviet Navy here. Look at the size of that battleship, Jesus. I think you can probably move out as well. I mean, it's slowly looking better off the coast here. If this bro goes off, it'll help. Yeah, great. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. You could have cleared out the ships right there. That'd have made that area look nice. But you fell. Is there anybody out here that can step it up? Or that guy hitting like utter shit? Alright, you did pretty decent. Followed by that guy hitting for shit. Alright, more docks taken. I'm not looking forward to the Pacific War, though. I mean, let's see, how many squares is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 squares of distance with airborne units. That is utter garbage. I was hoping he could have moved right there, but yeah, the movement flows. Nice! This guy's putting in some work. Taking it to the Soviet Navy. I mean, it looks like pretty much there's some artillery here and there in the Soviet army, but for the most part, looks like they're just throwing down crapper infantry units. Which they shouldn't even be able to afford all of that, but oh well. There's a couple rounds that the movement through here was good, and then it's back to sucking again. Could this be the one guy on the Eastern Front each round that goes off? Yeah, it looks like it. Full clear. Yeah, I had very good luck, besides that one guy going off. I actually got through there because I didn't put a unit on the other side of that. We had like the first breakthrough we've had in a long time. Once we took out all their tank generals, they just ain't got what it takes to break through anymore. Oh, if you could do a full clear here. There's no way he clears all this. That's too many hits. Yeah, I was gonna say that was just too much to ask of that guy. I somehow knew that just wasn't gonna happen. Alright, bros, there is the new front line. There is not much left of the Soviet Union. Check it out, we have got Kennedy production down. They're going to be heading straight this way through all these islands, pulling that navy to them. Alright, bros, that is going to be a wrap for this episode. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll be back here for the next upload. Peace, Bruchminati out.